From the Premier League already. Head coach Paul Lambert makes 4 changes from the win at Anfield. Hakimi is available after suspension, and there are recalls for Bath, Price and Bodvarsson. George Saville is a former Chelsea junior, though he never featured in a first-team game. Chelsea are 8 points clear in the Premier League, but head coach Antonio Conte says he is reluctant to rest players for the FA Cup. Chelsea still makes 7 changes from Sunday's 1-1 draw at Burnley, however. The emphasis is on their attacking threat, with Pedro, Moses, Azad and Diego Costa, the 4 who keep their... It is Wolverhampton Wanderers in those famous all-goal shirts who get us underway. After a successful first half of the season at Bournemouth in the Premier League, where he was out on loan. Tipped away by Begovic. Wolves starting at Molineux just as they did at Anfield when they went in front after only 53 seconds.
It was a high looping cross. Begovic didn't know that there was no one actually at the back post. Cody with the ball in. Safety first.
Missed by Zuma! Back off the post and out. Glorious opportunity for Wolves.
Has to score, doesn't he? He really does. It's Saville on the edge of the box, and when the ball does come in, Zuma makes a right hash of it. Penalty spot, middle of the goal. Put your foot through it. Well, he did, but it came off the side of his boot. Begovic nowhere near it. What a glorious chance that was missed.
What a moment as well for the former Chelsea youngster, George Saville.
Try and get support up to their strikers, otherwise they keep coming back.
Willian. Hakimi has been able to make the save somehow. Wolves defensively rocking on their heels and grateful for the intervention of their goalkeeper, Carl Hakimi.
Well, that's a brilliant ball again. Diagonal balls from Chelsea, and the runs this time straight through the middle from Willian. Bath was absolutely nowhere. And Hakimi, you're right, just came out.
Missed by Terry, but not by Zuma. Edwards inside the 6-yard area, joined by Bodvarsson. Victor Moses in behind Weimann, who recovered well. He's fine going forward, Andy Weimann, but then he was all at sea. Acceleration of Victor Moses taking him clear.
Brilliant recovery though, wasn't it? Needed to as well. A touch from Moses, thought he was in, he looked up. Thought he had plenty of time, but Weimann, he didn't give up. Let's see it.
Over Costa. Forward. Chalobah. Moses taking on Weimann again. And high and wide by Diego Costa.
It's a good run, isn't it, from Moses yet again. This time he does skip round into a dangerous area. Good ball in. Costa, always going to be difficult. It's behind him as well. He's got hands all around him, but I would have expected at least to try and have got it on target.
Chelsea in blue get the second half underway. Chelsea's Pedro. Zuma. There's a shooting chance for him. Out of the squad for this one, hasn't scored in his last 24 games. Someone who might normally have led the line. He's trying to divert the ball across the face of the Chelsea goal.
Yeah, high loopy one. It's going to be difficult. Certainly onside. Begovic decided not to come for it. Looks at the same well, but 29 times he's been out on the pitch with only a couple of goals to him. That's not great stats.
Diego Costa. Great strength from Diego Costa. And then he finds the side netting. Well, for once he won the physical exchange with Danny Bath. That was a big chance for Chelsea. And given the form that Diego Costa has been in this season, he perhaps will feel he should have done better from there.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt. I mean, it's brilliant play initially. Just twists and turns inside the box. Slips, goes down, but surely from there it's back across the goal, hard and low. Instead he tries to go to the near post. A good yard away. That was the most difficult side. Conte knows that's a great chance.
And more involved. Diego Costa. Hazard. Willian. Pedro! Chelsea in front. Pedro, very much the man of the moment for Chelsea in the FA Cup this season. That's his fourth in the competition. Struggled to cope with the defensive job that he's been given this evening by Antonio Conte. But now, with the opportunity to get on the front foot and to score and to put Chelsea in front.
Absolutely brilliant ball from Fabregas. Costa, what a touch as well. Only one player up supporting him, it's Hazard. And the ball gets played back across. Willian just picks out the willing run of Pedro. I said before, he's more comfortable going forward. Now you can see why. Runs from deep. A brilliant header. Buries it near post. Well-crafted goal on the counter for Chelsea.
Can Wolves bounce back from there? Costa now to take the corner kick. It's tied to Begovic, who's done well to punch clear.
Coming on, it's not going to make it any easier.
Terrific pick out by Fabregas. Willian, shoulder to shoulder with Corneyhouse.
He just does enough, hasn't he? But a brilliant ball yet again, diagonal from Fabregas. Times his run to perfection, Willian. Corneyhouse, how quickly he covers the ground. Shows good strength as well. Just that little nudge, upper body strength from House. It's Willian on his backside.
Diego Costa. Now Hazard. Held up here by Corneyhouse. Fabregas. That would have settled it.
Yet again, it's on the counter. How many Wolves players are caught upfield, but even so, you've still got 4 against 2. Shouldn't be a problem, but Chelsea is so very good at this. Defenders running towards their own goal. Picks the right pass as well. And Fabregas, don't watch the eyes. Keeper goes to the left. Fortunately for Wolves, just the deflection. Takes it away from surely would have been they're heading for the next round.
Terry forward with Zuma. Well, Zuma who managed to get something on that corner kick. Conte. Wolves in retreat. Ball sprung out here to Diego Costa. No arguments now. It was only a glimmer of a chance, and Diego Costa does what he does best. A goal from nothing. And Chelsea on their way into the 6th round.
Right place, right time, certainly for Diego Costa, but yet again Chelsea dictating play. When eventually it does come to their star marksman. Great play again from Conte initially, just keeping the ball, knocking around on the edge of the box, but unfortunate ricochet. One person reacts the quickest, that's Diego Costa. And the swing of the right boot, hard and low. This time he does go across the keeper. And he gets his rewards, and that's it, game over.
Alle. Chalobah, 2 years ago, reached an FA Cup semi-final at Wembley with Reading, where he was out on loan. Chelsea are into the 6th round this season. Wolves will reflect on what might have been, having put out Premier League opposition away in Stoke and Liverpool. They missed a good early chance to take the lead when the former Chelsea junior George Saville hit a shot against the post, but Chelsea in the second half went in front through Pedro after 65 minutes, and having got their noses in front. There was never much argument. The Premier League leaders were on their way into the last stage. Diego Costa claimed their second goal. Excellent finish by Chelsea's top marksman, who's got his 16th of the season. And this Emirates FA Cup 5th round tie at Molineux has finished Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Chelsea 2.